afternoon, guys. Just getting off work here and got a little bit of a sad subject to talk about today, and we are gonna get to that here in just 1 second. Okay, guys, so the sad subject that I've got to talk about today is really actually two sad subjects. They both follow along the same lines though, so that's why I'm going to put them both in the same video. First off, guys, if you ride bikes, if you ride motorcycles, if you ride four-wheelers, dirt bikes, whatever the case may be, please be careful out there. We had two incidences this past weekend. One of them involving an off-duty police officer, and the other involving a teenage boy. I don't know any names. Even if I did, I wouldn't release them. In the case of the local police officer, he was sitting at a red light. The light turned green. He went to turn, and from what I understand, I don't have the whole story, so I'm not going to be, try not to be too biased one way or the other, but the story that I got was he leaves the line when the light turns green, and a lady blows the red light coming from the opposite direction and T-bones him, and the guy was on his personal motorcycle. From what I understand, he's in pretty critical condition, but other than that, I don't really know much about the whole incident. The same way with the other incident too. I don't know a whole lot about it. I just know, what hearsay and news articles say. The other one involved a teenage boy where I went to high school. He was on the back of a four-wheeler, and his friend pulled out on the road and a car hit him. I don't know what his condition is, but either way, it's a bad situation. I've heard that there was alcohol involved with the underage kids, but I don't know for sure, so I can't say that definitely was a factor. I don't know. But guys, if you're underage, don't drink. I mean, really, you're not missing anything. Alcohol and underage do not mix. Once you hit 21 and it's legal, if you want to get drunk every day, by all means get drunk every day. But there's no benefit to being drunk other than you're pretty much entertainment for other people. So guys, just keep that in mind. And if you are going to drink, please be responsible. Stay at home or have a designated driver, something like that. But guys, this is just, it's getting out of hand. People, pay attention when you're driving. Get off your phones for one thing. Stop doing your makeup. Whatever it is that you're doing, stop. There's motorcyclists that die every day because of this crap. Guys, I got a soft spot for motorcyclists because I rode dirt bikes for a long time. I rode them on the road. My dad had a bike. I'm in the process of trying to look at another bike. So, it really hits home. And even four-wheelers. I rode four-wheelers my whole life. Every time I get on one, you got to think, this could be me today. And it's all because we live in a time where people can't put their phones down for 2 seconds to drive home. And it's irritating. It is really irritating. You guys, I can't stress it enough. When you're driving and you pick up that phone, your life's in danger and everybody else's lives around you are in danger. Just put yourself in other people's shoes. What if your best friend, what if your spouse, your child, your parent was hit by somebody that was texting while driving or that were drunk while driving putting their makeup on while they were driving. Whatever. I mean, I've even seen people reading books, reading papers. Put yourself in their shoes. Would you want that to happen to somebody you cared about? So guys, that's about all I'm going to get into today. Like I said, it's a sad subject, but it really needs to be talked about. So I appreciate you guys watching. Take care. Have a great day.